Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in this video, we're going to look at some of Telcoin's recent price action as Telcoin has just been on fire of late. It is just from those low lows, it's been continuing to trend up. So we're going to look at that, and we're going to look at this community sentiment. So we're going to look at Telfam on X to kind of look at some of the comments to see what everybody's saying. But a lot of people are excited about what's to come with Telcoin, but Telcoin has just been ripping. So Telcoin was down to like 0.001. So you recall it was down that low and it's just been on a tear. So down here, let me see if that will show. Yeah. So it's right around real low 0.002. Let's see. Let's go back out to a month. Let's expand this out to a month. Yeah. So like a month out, it was down to 0.001 and it's pretty much is 3x'd over the last month. It's just up 69.76% over the last month. And then over the last 7 days, another about 2x and then up 50.11%. So sitting at that 0.004 price point. And, it doesn't look like it's going to stop. A lot of it is, it's a couple of factors. Bitcoin is ripping, and coupled with the Telcoin team having an impressive outing at the MWC in Barcelona, is they're gained a lot of traction. So let's see, let's scroll down here. So currently sitting at a $311 million market cap. So, this is up. Trading volume is up 6.4 million over the last 24 hours. So it's exciting stuff, and Telcoin has a lot to offer with the remittance transfer payments. So they have a lot to offer with the remittance transfer payments, and then send money to 17 countries and counting with the Telcoin app. And these corridors, they'll look to be expanding these corridors here. And pretty much the short of it is you can send money to loved ones overseas for a fraction of the cost at $2.40. I mean, let's say you're using $200 for an example, and you're only paying a small fee. So I know with a lot of us, we want to look to where we can save and then also help our loved ones at the same time. So Telcoin is looking to achieve that. And let's see, digital money. This is something that Telcoin is trying to be a digital asset bank. And looks like they're trying to implement some different type of stable coins here. So it may be the go-to far as your digital bank, and I'm assuming they'll probably have more products and services from a banking perspective. So we'll look for more announcements, and I'm also looking for more announcements from the Telcoin leadership team to give us kind of a summary of what all happened, what all connections were made during the conference in Barcelona. And I'm sure they'll do a write-up for us. But looking at Telfam, let's see. When you wake up to check the Telcoin chart and Tel is still pumping. So some excitement here. Crypto B, Telcoin hit 0.004, not playing. Yeah, I mean, the Telfam is excited. Tell you something, I miss the days when people who posted and spread Telcoin were mostly just bots and X. Now so many people are posting everything and starting FOMO with parabolic movements that have barely even started. And we have seen Telcoin trend a lot too over the last couple of days. Here, nice to see Telcoin pumping again. Telcoin is the new TBR, the next 100X. And, from those low lows, we definitely were calling 100X. For me, my price point for Telcoin is during a bull run on the low end, 10 cents minimum. On the high end, 25 cents, far as that all-time high price point, you know, make sure that you have a profit taking strategy once you get to, your particular price point. But again, exciting times are ahead, and some people even said that it's FUD to say 25 cents. They're saying no, we're going way past that. So I don't know. I can't predict the markets, but I can tell you that the Telfam is excited. Telcoin is ripping. So Telcoin is at the beginning of a gigantic ride. Yeah, Telfam is excited. Telcoin leadership team is putting a lot of steps in place. And oh yeah, and looks like here Telcoin hiring in US and UK. So this is a good indicator too because they're expanding in their offices in Los Angeles and then in England, in London. So this is lets you know that they are trying to build. Let's go to let's go to Telcoin's page. Yeah, so here, looking pretty good here as far as the followers. And they've been constantly advertising on the page. So, some cool ads here, you know, chomping at the bit for some Bitcoin. The Telcoin app has you covered with Wrap BTC. And that's the thing with the Telcoin app. It also has 110 digital assets, which you know, a nice batch of assets in there, and a lot of them are undervalued. And I'm sure they will look to add more in the future. And then let's see, let's go down to the do we have like a MWC? Yeah, so this is pretty cool here. They're openly advertising Rajesh, and they're openly advertising Digital Cash and Telcoin Bank. So that's what I like to see, the open advertisement. There was I could have sworn there was one of these pics that really showed that message in the back. Everywhere I look is kind of blocking that Telcoin Bank message. But the fact that they are openly advertising as Telcoin Bank, I'm sure it raised eyebrows when they were in Barcelona because they had their own booth, and we're talking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people that went through to that event, and a lot of networking took place there. So a lot of visibility has fallen on Telcoin, and it's been the perfect storm of the networking here at the MWC 24. And, they had a networking hosting event afterwards at a iconic bar in Barcelona. So I'm sure a lot of connections were made. And then coupled with the perfect storm of just Bitcoin just ripping has been everything. And, for me, as far as Telcoin, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a lot happening with Telcoin. And let's see. Oh yeah, the Testnet. So the Testnet is where your MNOs will be able to earn via nodes, I believe. Let me see. Let me go back up. They'll be able to earn on the network, and the more MNOs, the MNOs they will be allowed to have their subscribers also, you know, connect to the app and have access to digital assets. So this is the phase of the kind of what's going on with the testnet for those mobile network operators. And I'm interested to find out like the partnerships that's going to happen. So more and more partnerships will happen here. And once we get here, alpha mainnet, we'll probably start hearing more and more about partnerships. And then once we get to beta mainnet, this is going to full send because you're going to be having all these MNOs, helping run. So it says GSMA full member MNOs have the exclusive right to run transaction nodes and earn network fees. So they're going to be earning, it's going to be something in it for them to participate in the Telcoin network. And then also their subscribers, telecoms and their mobile money subsidiaries can launch customized automated financial applications on Telcoin network tailored to meet the demands of their local market. Telecoms bridge Telcoin network with their existing mobile financial services ecosystems and other blockchain networks, providing their subscribers fluid access to the internet of value with applications they use every day. So, pretty much their subscribers will be able to have access to remittance transfer payments and be able to trade crypto and whatever services that Telcoin decides to expand to in the future. So for me, that is it on Telcoin. Exciting times as Telcoin continues to rip the market up and to the right with the chart looking pretty good there. And I want to thank you for listening and thanks for stopping by.